What? Not what you were expecting? Project number 2.
Project number 2 and Karen number 2. Again, I was backed into, this time in a parking lot. She was only going about 4 or 5 miles an hour. Luckily, she didn't damage the inner structure too much. However, look at that ridiculous bill, $17,000 for a little parking lot accident. This is why exotic cars are always getting salvaged out. And yes, I bought it back for $9,000.
We're going to take this whole front end off and replace it with a new V6 clamshell. It's going to be kind of a one-off project. I don't think anyone's done it yet. And honestly, I don't even think it really fits, but we're going to give it a shot. We're trading from here forward for the majority of the turbo. We get to take off our top access panels, our gills or grills, however you want to call it, bear grills, I don't care. And then we're going to take off all this stuff, a couple bolts here, a couple bolts there. We'll have this whole thing completely off.
Time for that disassembly footage.
So first things first, obviously we're going to jack that front end up. It's nice and light, under 2,000 pounds, so it's easy to do. Put some jacks underneath there, safety first. And then we're going to move into the wheel well liner. Move the wheel well liners in order to get to the bolts that are hidden behind it that hold the clam on. That includes the mud flaps and the access panel to the headlights too. Those got to come out. That's me taking the headlights off from underneath. Then you take the lenses off on top, the other 2 pieces. And then there's a couple bolts on top of the headlights too. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I feel like it's almost being held in by something.
All the bolts are removed, but since it's kind of broken, it's kind of hard to operate it more. Considering I'm going to trade this in for a turbo kit.
Here we go.
Don't worry, we don't need it anyways.
Come on, baby.
My little blinker's about to fall off. I had to grab that.
Easy. Easy does it. Try not to dig up my... I'll leave it in.
And then, more or less, it comes out. Well,
Getting caught on some...
I forgot a cable.
Alright. Almost. Come on.
And she's off.
Alright.
Stay tuned for part 3.
What's that? What'd you say? What? You want to see what the new one looks like on it? Alright, let's go get her.
This is what's commonly referred to as a clam. It's where the front bumper, the hood, and the fenders are all one big piece. It's Lotus, so they make it nice and light and delicate.
Wider, I can tell you that.
See thick.
Man, that looks awesome. Check that out, guys. Hell yeah. I know it's a little rough looking here. That's just a clear bra. So we're going to peel that off. Obviously this whole thing is going to get painted. I'm really excited. I hope you're excited. These gaps are actually not bad. Everything looks great. Look, everything lines right up. Look at that. Lotus Exige V6, where this is off of. So because they have the same door panel, means that this body line right here lines up perfectly, and so does that one. So what is custom that we have to do, you ask? So we're going to have to make a custom piece that comes down and tapers off onto the bottom of the car. Look how much wider that is.
Follow for more.